Okay, let's do this amazing party of a question. So for perpendicular lines, you'll need to know that there's a special relationship between their slopes. So for example, if one of my lines had a slope of 3, what would the other one look like? You can kind of see that the other one not only is going to go the other direction, in which case down, so you're going to have to flip the sign, but also the steepness is a little bit different. If this one is more steep, this one is going to be less steep, and vice versa. So that's always what happens. So if this guy is 3, this one is going to be negative, and it's also going to be the reciprocal, which is 1 over 3. So negative reciprocals. And the other thing that you're going to need to bake this pie over here is the shortcut a over negative a over b, which is how you're going to be able to tease out the slope from a line that's in standard form, which is a very inconvenient form that the SAT loves to use because it's inconvenient. So over here, in order to tease out the slope of this, you'll just take negative 5 over 7. So we have negative 5 over 7. And then so now applying the knowledge that you just gained, what would be the slope of this one if it's perpendicular? So you're going to flip the sign. So in this case, it's going to be positive 7 over 5. So now A and B are said to be constants. So there's several possibilities here, but you can just pick whichever one that works for A and B. So for here, something that would work here for A and B would be if I made A 7 and I made B negative 5. So I'm going to just use that for purpose of trying the answers out here. So if A is actually 7 and B is negative 5, then if I pop 7 in here and negative 5 in here, can you tell if these things are going to have a negative reciprocal relationship? And the answer is actually no, because here negative a over b is going to be negative 10 over 7, and the flip of that really should be 7 over 10. But if you see how this is positive and this is also positive, I'm not going to get the right sign, because when I do negative a over b, it's actually going to give me a negative. And for that same reason, if you're an astute observer, you can kind of see how this one actually would work. So if you try it, you're looking for negative 7 over 10, because this one is actually the same up here. And then if you stick your 7 here and your negative 5 here, and then you take the negative a over b, it really is going to give you that 7 over 10 that you're looking for.